Hey guys, welcome back to the adventures in Syberia the world before. Hopefully everyone is well. Sorry it's been a little while or a few days. Things going on in like the real world and stuff. So we had a lot of information in the last episode, lots of chatter. So we need to explore in here. So I'm just going to check the outside first.
Maintaining the refuge must be a huge job. As tough as Lenny is, I hope she has some help when she needs it.
Yeah, so we met old and obviously the young Lenny in like the flashback scene, which is quite nice that we can switch between, you know, the there and now, which is kind of cool. So let's go in. What's it look like now? Oh, doesn't look. Oh, that's a shame. It was such a hive and just a nice pub, you know. Who's this? Hello? Is that him?
I see I'm not the only one stuck here. Pull up a seat and together we can moan about being stuck here.
Thank you, but I have things to do.
I hope you can stay until this evening at least. In London they have the changing of the guard. Here we get the changing of the colors. I guarantee it's worth the wait. English?
American, actually.
Oh, seeing as you've come so far then. Besides, it's always nicer to be stranded in good company. From Belgium myself, on a world climbing tour.
Stranded?
Didn't you know? They've closed the Teufelskragen. That's the path they call the Devil's Pass.
The Teufelskragen.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
All down to climate change.
You mean the thaw, right?
Made the path too dangerous to climb and apparently resulted in a morbid discovery.
Oh?
Bodies of resistance fighters. Killed while leading refugees to Switzerland. Frozen solid.
Resistance fighters? You mean frozen since the Second World War?
That's what the paper says.
Is that what the tent's for?
It's a temporary chapel of rest that the rescue team made while waiting for the bodies to be airlifted out.
I see. I guess there's no reason to disrespect the departed, even after all these years.
I only hope all this sudden interest from excavationists puts an end to the stupid rumors that a strange creature haunts the Silberspiegel. Otherwise, you can be sure as soon as the old lady pops her clogs, this place will become run over by those infernal tourists.
Okay, the Devil's Pass.
Can you tell me about this Devil's Pass?
Oh, it's on the far side of the cirque, looking out from the terrace. As you can imagine, it's called Devil's Pass because it's extremely dangerous. Most of all because of the risk of avalanche. Only seasoned alpinists can negotiate it, really. As a professional alpinist myself, what I love about it is knowing I'm climbing in the tracks of courageous climbers of bygone times. There's a real sense of history about it. For example, resistance fighters used it during the war to smuggle Vaghens and other victims of the Brown Shadow into Switzerland.
Okay. When we're talking to him, there's like some clocks. It must be different times of different places around the world. That might be a puzzle, maybe. Let's go with the creature.
I've had some experience with fantastic fauna myself. But what do you make of the so-called strange creature that roams the mountain?
Just another local fairy tale to pull in the tourists, if you ask me. They say it lives in prehistoric caves. And that it's responsible for people going missing. Ooh. Some even say that the mysterious cries you can hear on some nights are the creature calling for a mate. In other words, the usual twaddle you normally get in remote or uncharted places like the high mountain or the deep sea. Twaddle passed down from generation to generation, through sheer ignorance.
Surely, from what I read on the way here, the cries could come from an animal native to the area, couldn't they?
That is my thinking exactly. No doubt a bear with something caught in his throat. It happens, you know. Probably scared a tourist one evening, or... maybe it was young pranksters.
Okay, the frozen bodies.
What about those frozen bodies they discovered at the foot of Devil's Pass?
Well, due to climate change, the snow line has receded, revealing the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War. Most probably resistance fighters and exiles, trying to flee the fascist occupiers and reach Switzerland by the pass. I imagine they got caught in an avalanche. Poor wretches have been imprisoned ever since. Until today. That is why the authorities have blocked access to the pass, so they can take the bodies out, identify them, and give them a proper burial.
Right. Thanks for cluing me in. Anyway, I better get back to what I was doing.
You are welcome, Fräulein.
Okay. I wonder whether we'll have any interaction or within the Devil's Pass regarding like the bodies and that. Maybe there's some bodies there that we might know. Maybe the guys that we were chatting to is over on this table. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, let's just check this table. Oh, she's a bit stuck. Yeah, nothing there. So let's go over towards the bar. Just check what options we have over here, if any.
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valley-de-Laine.
It does. They were on the gate, weren't they? Or on the church where the guy was getting buried in Syberia 1. So we can't go into the bar area and get ourselves a drink. Oh, I think. Let me just double check. No, definitely didn't see anything. Right. Oh good, I can't do anything with those because it looks like if that was a puzzle, we'd be like doomed. Let's have a
A
look.
mechanical stove.
Yes.
Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Voralberg workshop.
For sure. Can't do anything with it. Okay. We're probably going to be heading upstairs. Nothing there. There's some like hiking sticks or whatever you call them. No, okay, let's go look at this in the corner.
Lenny's father must have made this stair lift to help her get up and down the stairs. Must have taken him many hours. It's
Oh,
touching when you think about it.
okay. So Lenny's father, which was the guy that employed Dana. What was his name again? There's so many names going through my head. So maybe she... I must have missed something. Did she have an accident when she was younger? I don't understand that bit. That's fine. I don't often understand everything. Okay, what's this here? A novel. Okay. Oh,
An old book? The Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann? Funny. My grandparents left me a copy before they died when I was a kid. I should get around to reading it someday.
Just make sure there's nothing here, like hiding in the book itself. No, just looks like a book. Book. Okay. Oh, let's check this area before we go down there first. Oh, she's not listening to me today.
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Also, I wonder if that picture we chose is somewhere hanging up. We chose like the is it a waterfall or the clouds, isn't it? We chose the waterfall. Oh, what does that do? How does that bring the lift up? Oh no. Ooh, loft. There's a loft. Right, we'll go up there in a minute. Let's go check this way first. Nope. Come on now, Kate. What are we looking at here? Oh, enter. This was her room,
This must be
wasn't it?
Lenny's room. Not sure I'm allowed in here, really.
Well, you walked in, so...
Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. Sweet.
Sweet. I remember that. That was something she had. I don't know if it was it hanging up? Or was it on her post-it thing? Oh, I don't remember. If it was initially hanging up or something. It serves me right. Well, unfortunately it couldn't be avoided. There was a bit of a delay between episodes. Yeah, it serves me right that I am not too sure on that. Oh, she did put loads of pictures up. She said she was going to, didn't she? Oh, that, well, that must help her.
That's pretty impressive. Obviously helps Lenny get up and about.
Yeah.
Photos of the refuge. Looks like they're arranged by time period.
Okay. So 1975. Trying to think, where were the pictures she had originally? She only had like a couple, didn't she? (1946), 1938.
These date from before the war. There's even one from the summer when Dana worked at the refuge. There are no photos of the occupation of Vaghen by the Brown Shadow. I guess that corresponds to when Lenny and her father had to leave the refuge.
We can't read that at all. Okay. So let's check these ones. (1975), 1980, 82, 1972, I think.
All these photos go up to the 80s, including my date of birth.
Okay. And we've got this one down here, which I guess is like kind of now, maybe?
This series ends at 2002, 3 years ago, when I began my journey with Oscar and Hans's train.
Okay. It's a little insight. I think that's it in here. We'll go further down that corridor. And then we need to go head up into the loft, I think. Let's just check down here. Okay, I don't know whose room this was.
It's cold in here.
The window's open.
Austere. Looks like a storage room. Another of those cigar butts.
Yeah, interesting. Is that still glowing red there?
Another of those cigar butts.
It is, isn't it? I wonder if that's the guy that's downstairs and what was he doing up here? There's the picture.
So that's the painting Dana told Lenny's father to buy. Not bad. And similar in style to my painting. Wonder what the others were like.
Yeah, that's the one we chose. Cool, I like that.
There. But who could have left it open?
Yeah. Oh, why? Something's a bit suspect here. Okay. That was an odd view. I thought something was going to jump out. Let's look. What are we looking at? Oh, look at that. Violin. We're just looking at the area, I guess. So we just came out of there, didn't we? Yes, we did. So we need to head up to the loft now. The loft space. Just one tick. Wasn't anything here, was there? No. Right. Got my fast walk on. Oh, go up. Yes, please. Come on. Okay. Right, we should find some interesting stuff up here. Which might shed some light on some bits. Take up reel.
Take up reel. Like the ones used on old cinema projectors.
Yes. Nothing in here. We just need to... Okay, that's that. Okay, maybe we're going to be finding some stuff to watch. It's actually quite big up here, isn't it? What a great amount of loft space.
This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
Ah. Set the left side panel, set the top side, set the right side. Oh, is it a puzzle? Oh no. So we have to set those into the right position, which will match up with the picture. And I'm guessing that is similar. Oh dear. Okay, we can give it a go, I guess. Let's inspect this. So we want to move this, don't we? Okay, is it blocked? Am I not moving it right? Have I got to do it in a certain order, as in the other side needs to be done first. Let's just check the objectives. Set the left side, so maybe we have to do it in order. So let's have a look at the left side first, just in case. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, we've got turny things here. Right, that's moving okay. I just don't remember what it looked like. Oh dear. It's kind of got a match, right? The trying to find that colour there. I don't like the look of that. I think we might have to do this before it unlocks the other part of the puzzle, maybe. Ah, what? This is hard. So, oh, actually, grab hold of that again. Maybe that. That looks more like it, doesn't it? They said no one's been able to open this. That looks like it, because that matches that colour there. This one I don't know if I'm happy about. Doesn't look quite right. Let's just go round again on that. There's that scratchy line there, isn't it? Though I don't know whether... You can't just move it like a section, because it flicks back on itself. I don't like that. That's the only one I think... I don't know whether I'm expecting to hear something. Let me just check this top one again. I'm happy with the two bottom ones, I think. That doesn't do it for me. That doesn't do it for me. Nor does that. So it must be that. Okay. What do we reckon? Will it allow me to move these now? Or was I just being a bit of a twit with the rotating? Oh, I can't move that at all now. Oh no, maybe it's not right. Oh no. It's I don't know if I'm just not doing it right, or if it's locked in place. Let's just check the thing again. Set the left side panel. I haven't done... Maybe I haven't done that yet then. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because we're almost at like 25 minutes, I'm going to search the rest of this room first. Because I can see that's going to take me a little bit of time.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Well, I only asked you to look at it, not to climb it, love. So that's enough of that. Search. Ooh, what have we got in here? 1945. Is that some kind of... Oh, it's a medal, yeah. th of April 1945. Okay. Ah, her good stuff. I remember now. Okay, let's read. Okay, regard your letter of the 3rd of August. We're pleased to inform you that Voralberg Manufacturing would be honoured to assist your daughter, Lenny, following the tragic events that resulted in a disability. So she did have an accident. Okay, both my father and my brother Hans. Yes, also we know Hans. So this must be from his sister. Hans' sister. I can't think what her name was now. Obviously, Hans' dad died in like the first Syberia. My father, brother Hans would be as admiring as I am of her selfless courage during the troubled years. The old continent of Europe has recently suffered. I'm doubly proud to learn that Lenny is the daughter of one of the most talented former employees. It is therefore with great pleasure that Voralberg Manufacturing has decided to respond favourably to your request. Please find enclosed the construction plans that will allow you to adapt the entire mountain range to Lenny's handicap. Okay, so this is 1945. So I wonder what her accident was. Tragic events. So she was quite young then still, I'm thinking. Okay. What have we got? Oh, don't panic. So that's the stair lift thing. Assembly drawings and the bill of materials for the construction of various mechanisms to adapt the refuge to Lenny's handicapped. Okay. That's the wheelchair, I'm guessing. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. And maybe that's like the lift. Help that might be the one that's in her room, maybe. Interesting. So I wonder what happened. I don't know if we're ever find out any of that, but so what was the accident? I do not know, but I'm sure we are going to find out. So yeah, I think that's probably a good place to stop. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode of Syberia the World Before. Take care, guys. Bye bye.